Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including my favorites, Beach and Peach and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off your order and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video.
Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Last time Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, we made our way here to Cerulean City where we explored some of it, and we're going to explore the rest before we head into the gym over here. So before we get into things, I just want to let you guys know that I'm sorry for a lack of content in the past week or so. I got really busy with my classes, and for those who don't know, I am in a accelerated degree for my graduate school right now. So it's one of those things where basically every month I have finals as opposed to having them once a semester. So it is a tough time, especially when it gets to the end of the month. So hopefully I'll try to get some backlog for you guys. I will be continuing Sonic Colors. I just have not had the chance to sit down and record that because I've been focusing on my assignments and focusing on getting the Let's Go Pikachu series going, since you guys seem to really enjoy this one. But anywho, let's go ahead and explore a little bit here and see if I can remember which houses we went to already. I want to say we haven't been here yet. Only skilled trainers can collect gym badges. I see you have at least one. May I tell you some interesting little bits and trivia about those badges? Sure. Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? Okay, I'm pretty sure he just tells you about like what each badge qualifies you to do. So yeah, the Boulder badge proves you defeated Pewter City. There's some effort, rough and hard type, rock type Pokemon. Okay, so this tells you the type that you face and all that stuff, and the types to expect from other gyms, but I guess we don't necessarily need to do that right now. Also, this guy does have a backyard, I think has an item. Yes, it does. And it's a rare candy, which is pretty useful for us. I don't typically use these a lot, but let's see if I can justify it. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get our Magikarp up, but also wouldn't be a bad idea to level up Pikachu. Because I think this gym's Pokemon are level 20-ish. So let's see, Candy Jar. Let's just use it on Pikachu for now, just because we can. So level 18. And wants to learn Light Screen, I don't care for it, sorry Pika. And level 19, do we learn anything else? I don't think so. I don't think you typically tend to learn Pokemon moves back to back, which is fine. So we have a couple choices here with either going to the gym or actually exploring a little bit, because I think you can actually make your way further through the game. You can't go towards the next gym, but there is a spot you can explore before Cerulean City if you really want to try and level up. Although I think you're meant to defeat the gym first and then go up. As you can see, it's that bridge over there that we can go to. Because over here, we are being blocked by a police officer who says, "What a shame, the people here were robbed. Someone even saw the thieves escape, and they say it was none other than Team Rocket. To protect the poor owners of this house from further harm, I won't be letting anyone in. Not even a little Rattata will sneak past me." And, yep, that's pretty much what keeps us from going in that house, which keeps us from going down that path, and also look, Team Rocket's right there. Literally worst police officer ever. There's literally an enemy right over there that you can catch. But, oh well. Or they can get reinforcements, just cut them off, but oh well, say la vie. And for those who don't know, that is Officer Jenny from the Pokemon series, and as you guys know, there's a ton of Officer Jennys, so the fact that I said reinforcements actually does make sense there. What does Pidgey need? Okay, Gale seems very interested in the fountain. Find anything? Or do you just like the water? Okay, yep, you just like the water, you just want to get splashed again. Good for you, Gale. But I guess we can just go ahead and try and take on the gym and hope for the best, because we do have a type advantage. So as we head in, we get the beautifully redone gym here for Cerulean City. I really like how it looks in Let's Go Pikachu. So yo, champion of making! Missy the gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym is a powerful trainer. You'll need a Pokemon of at least level 15 if you want to challenge her gym. Show me a Pokemon of at least level 15 if you want to take on the gym. That's easy. Here you go. Impressive! I see you have a Pokemon that's at least level 15. How many times will you say that? In that case, head on in, and good luck. I guess level 15 is the best you can do, or is the minimum you need to have to be able to take them on, and actually not have a tough time. There are plenty of gym trainers here, so let's take on this one first. Also, the swimmers are funny because it used to be that they just move up to you. Now they dive off diving boards when it comes to this particular game. Or at least for the gym. Appearing in a glamorous flash, my Pokemon will totally stomp you! Sure they will. Because wait till you see what I have. So we are challenged by... Oh, they're calling them beauties instead of swimmers. Interesting. Well, that's fine. We're gonna be fighting a Goldeen. So Goldeen's a fun little water type. Very easy to beat, honestly, in my personal opinion. As you can see, there's a level 16 Pokemon, so the fact that you are told you can get in with a level 15, I can see you winning here. It's just you would really want to hope that you level up fast, which could occur, but it's really a matter of luck at that point, which a lot of Pokemon is, but still. But as you can see here, apparently you can one-shot the Goldeen with Pikachu at level 19, even with Thunder Shock, which is just a basic electric type move. So everyone's going to get some XP. Nice and quickly here. I'm just trying to skip through everything. Also, Blub being a way to get finished off is great. And I'm not going to skip any of the trainers. We need the XP, so let's just keep going. So there are 3 trainers here instead of 2. I thought there was like 1 more. Maybe it's just the way the camera was actually panning. Me? I'm a beautiful girl who glides on the water. You just dove in though, you didn't really glide. But alright. So now we're fighting Beauty Violet. As you can see, they only have 1 Pokemon. And we fight Shelter. So Shelter is actually, their evolved form, Cloyster, is actually pretty good. Because they do have an ability called Skill Link. They also get Ice Shard, which is a priority type ice move. So it's really good on grass types. Not so good on electric types because not super effective. But Ice Shard is a, basically, I guess for lack of a better phrase, the quick attack of ice type moves, even though I think it has lower priority. But, lost train of thought. Cloyster can have this ability called Skill Link, where if it uses something like Icicle Spear, which is an ice type move that's basically like Bullet Seed, which can hit 2 to 5 times, it always hits 5 times, which is really fun. But anywho, we got 1 more trainer here before we take on the gym leader. I really like the diving animation, it's really silly. Did you see that dive just now? Don't you think it's deserving of a gold medal? Sure, but I think the best you're going to get is a gym badge. Also, I think my microphone might spike a couple times here, it looks like. I've been messing with some of the settings on myself to try to adjust for my voice acting, and also adjust for just overall better audio quality here. But sometimes I think that it ends up going into the red zone, which is pretty high on here. Shouldn't be super bad, but obviously if I have issues, you guys will know. And I think I'm going to turn it down very, very slightly here. Doing this live. There we go. Just so that way it doesn't really hit the red zone as much, because I'm worried that's what was making the popping or spike noise before. And I tested the recording before here and it wasn't hitting the red zone, but now it is. So that happens, sadly. So let's go ahead and just Thunder Shock away on this Seal, who has a priority water type move called Aqua Jet. Doesn't really do that much to Pikachu, although ouch, that still did 9 damage actually. Which is a good amount here. Also, we're getting a lot of that said I knew you could do it to yell to the Pikachu. But, Aqua Jet is basically like the quick attack of water type moves. It's a good one for, obviously, if you're fighting fire types, or rock types, or ground types. But I always forget that even though this generation didn't originally have those moves, you do actually get some of the moves from other generations, since this is technically, I think, a Gen 7 game? Maybe Gen 8? Don't remember off the top of my head. Well, let's heal up our Pikachu just to be safe for dealing with this gym. And I think we're gonna be fine. So let's fight Misty here. Hi, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What's your approach? My policy for battle is an all-out offensive water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. My sweet Pokemon are ready. Are you? Also, her outfit, if I'm not mistaken, is more based on the manga style. I don't 100% remember though, but Pokemon does have a manga, surprise. But I know it's not really based on the original anime. Also, she starts with a Psyduck, which is different than previous, than the original first-gen game, because I believe she starts with Staryu, and then her next Pokemon, I believe, is still the same. But we will see. Let's go ahead and try to take off this Psyduck quickly, though. I think it might be a little bit of special defense. I was going to say have a little bit of special defense. Gosh, English is hard. Obviously, the water gun, that might hurt. Okay, that was a crit, so it actually wasn't that bad. So let's Thunder Shock again. And obviously Psyduck is a very easy defeat there. And we should get a nice chunk of XP because it's pretty close in level to us. So I'll happily take that 114 there. And yes, okay, the Pokemon is the same, so it is Starmie. Part of me wants to switch just to heal Pikachu, but I think we'll be okay. Starmie should be level 20? No, Starmie's level 19, so actually we are on an even playing field. Part of me wants to go for Thunder Wave. You know what? I think I'm faster, so I think I'm just going to go damage. Because as long as it doesn't one-shot me, and it shouldn't, I should be fine. Okay, it's using Scald. Oh, if that burns me, that's going to hurt. Okay, that still did 24 damage. I'm in danger here. I think it might not be a bad idea to actually switch out here. Let a couple Pokemon faint and I'll be fine. So let's send out Bulbasaur. I really don't want to use my Bulbasaur like this, but I think it'll be okay. Maybe it'll resist it enough to take one hit? We'll see. Come on, Bulbasaur. Okay, yeah, you could actually take the hit pretty well. That's actually impressive. So let's heal up our Pikachu. Just to be safe, and I should be able to take this out with Pikachu pretty easily. And Pika's drilled to bits by being healed. Okay, and yes, this Pokemon does have Swift. Oh! That didn't take out my Bulbasaur yet. Well, I'm sorry, Bulbasaur, but this next move is definitely going to take you out. But luckily, Pika will be able to finish everyone off. And I'm glad I'm not playing this to the point where I'm saying, okay, why didn't you use Sideways to begin with? Psychic's super effective on poison. So I swear Bulbasaur was like grass poison. Maybe not. But I'm going to try not to use vibes throughout any battle. I am definitely playing this close to a Nuzlocke, but I don't want to lose Pokemon right away during gyms. I think... I know I mentioned Nuzlocke a few times while I'm playing this, but I think I'm mostly just doing the fact that we'll catch the first Pokemon of each route, but we'll still be able to use Pokemon after they faint. I just won't be able to use them during the battle. I think that might be a good idea, so just don't use revives, and it's basically like a one life type thing per battle. I think I finally decided that's what we're going to do here. I hate that I'm doing that like mid-video, but I do actually... I want to try to make this as, I guess, immersive as a run as possible, but I want it to also be fair in a way, because I don't want to overlevel. I don't want to go into a level 15 gym with level 40 Pokemon, even though I know they won't obey as much. And I don't want to just use legendaries on everything, but I want to keep it balanced enough where you guys can see, oh yeah, the Pokemon will faint, it's not just a one-sided battle every time. But anywho, Minnie's going to be learning Bite here. So let's get rid of Tail Whip. And feel free to let me know what you guys think about doing that as well for the Pokemon, because I don't mind personally doing it where if they faint, they can't be used. But I personally don't like that when it comes to some of the rarer Pokemon, because then we never get to see Bulbasaur become Ivysaur and Venusaur unless I catch another Bulbasaur. But even if I do that, then that defeats the purpose of doing a Nuzlocke, or Nuzlocke, I guess, light version, where I'm catching the first Pokemon of every route. I just think it'd be cool to be able to use the first Pokemon of every route just to kind of give that sort of, this is the first one I've seen, so this would be the first one that you guys get to see in battle. Unless it's a rare, then I can choose to use it, and so on and so forth. But anywho, wow, you're too much, just like my speaking there. You got 3,040 Pokédollars for winning. Alright, you can have a Cascade badge to show that you beat me. And now we get the Cascade badge, and that is 2 out of 8 badges. So a Cascade badge makes Pokemon up to level 30 from other trainers listen to you. Okay, so it is just Pokemon from other trainers, but still, I don't want level 100 Pikachu taking on all 8 of the gyms. That'd be rough. One that would take a while to grind too, I just felt that wouldn't be fair. And you can also have my favorite TM, which we get Scald, which did not exist at the time. So TM29 teaches Pokemon to move Scald. Use it on a Pokemon that lives in the water. Use it on a... Oh, not use the move. Use it on a water-type Pokemon to teach them Scald. Okay. My brain was thinking for a second, wait, she wants me to actually use it on a water-type that it wouldn't be very effective on? But I kind of misinterpreted that. Oh, have I not talked to the people in this Pokemon Center? Wait a second here. I must have just went in because I don't remember that, the guy with the whip. So let's heal everybody up. And we should be getting some evolutions pretty soon. So let's talk to some people here. So talk to this guy first.
Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemon fanatic. But with a collection like his, who wouldn't want to brag a little bit? I think people are just jealous.
Sure, buddy. What about you? Hi, do you want to trade your Rattata for my Rattata? Why? Why would I want to? I think it's just like a female for a male or a male for a female. Not 100% sure there. But yeah, NPCs will sometimes offer to trade you Pokemon, depending upon which ones, obviously, you're talking to. So this one trades Rattatas for Rattatas, apparently.
Ooh, that Bill. I heard that he'll do anything to get his hands on rare Pokemon. Anything at all.
That makes him sound like a really bad guy.
Your Pikachu looks very promising. I'm sure that Pikachu can learn a marvelous move that I've developed. Do you want me to teach a marvelous move to your Pikachu? What do you say?
Sure. Zippy Zap.
Oh! I should have taught it this before we went.
Because Zippy Zap, we're going to find out. So the user attacks a target with bursts of electricity at high speed. This move always goes first, so it's a quick attack, and results in a critical hit. Well, that would have kept us from actually getting our butt handed to us. But I am more of a special attacker. Why don't we quick attack anymore then? So let's just forget that and go with this move, because even though it's going to be rough against, obviously, the ground types and such, I think that it'll be fine to use. So we'll just hold on to it. What's this kid gotta say?
There are 2 types of attacking moves, physical moves and special moves. If your Pokemon's attack stat is high, teach your physical moves.
Okay. I mean, that's what we're kind of trying to do anyways. Why don't you trade Pokemon with your friends? You can get a lot more variety by trading. The Pokemon you get in trades grow quickly too. I actually didn't know that trading actually makes it grow faster. And I will be trying to do so with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and such. I think I'll probably ask my girlfriend if she has any exclusive ones from Eevee to trade for ones in Pikachu, just so that we can fully complete the decks here. Because I think that'd be a really cool end of the series to do that. And I'll probably try to get it sooner than later. So I'll take a look at what we got. But everything is done there, so we can start doing a little bit of exploring. I wonder if this person disappeared yet. No, they do force you to go up here, okay. So, going up here, we run into Blue, who is actually not Blue. This is other Blue.
Yeah! Oh, Pindy, you've gotta... You're not gonna believe this! Pokemon, gah!
That's how he starts a battle with you. It's beautiful. So we're challenged by our rival. So you're going to send out Pidgey. And also, if you can take on Misty, you can take on this guy. Let's see if he's weaker. He is weaker than the gym, so maybe you're supposed to do this first. So, whoops. Let's try Zippy Zappy. Just look at the animation. So, Zippy Zappy's pretty cool. It's basically a weaker version of Volt Tackle, except you don't hurt yourself. And it's super cool, because guaranteed critical hits and all that fun stuff. So maybe I should have done this before we went to the gym. Oh well. So about to send an Oddish. You know what? let's send in Gale. Because we're going to have a type advantage here. Because flying types do beat grass types. I feel like I need to speed up the chat or the animation on here, because sometimes it feels a little slow. Could just be me getting excited though. So let's use Wing Attack right off the bat. I should take it out in one hit. Or just about. Maybe I was just a little tankier than I thought. Oh, not the poison powder. Oh, that's rough. We'll be fine. We just gotta go heal after. Which, unless the rival battles actually heal you? I forgot already. It's been a little while since I've recorded. And a little while since we had a rival battle. So, the Oddish is defeated. And let's see if our rival still has a Eevee. Or if they've evolved it, because you can actually evolve it into various different, the term has been keyed as evolutions. Okay, it's just an Eevee. Maybe he doesn't evolve it, or maybe he doesn't evolve it till later? I want to say maybe he just doesn't evolve it. Kind of like your Pikachu can't evolve, maybe his Eevee can't evolve. Which would be insane to see that near the end, and just see how high of a level his Eevee gets. But alright, Eevee. This should be nice and easy. Or easy Eevee. No, that didn't work. I was trying to say easy squeezy and it didn't work out. And Eevee gets one shot. Because we are way too powerful for this part. So I could've just came here and grinded then. Well, I'm level 20 now on Pikachu. And also I missed out on that move before the gym. I knew I should have explored Billisborn. This is why I'd always pay to fully explore towns before you go on with main story.
Phew. Okay, I feel a bit calmer now.
I'm sorry, the way I used the voice just made it sound really weird the way you said that.
Ha! Deep breaths. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry, it's not like me to lose my cool like that. There's a house up ahead where this famous Pokemon fanatic is supposed to live. I wanted to stop by because I thought maybe I'd get to see some rare Pokemon or something. But what I found, and don't freak out when you hear this, that Pokemon fanatic Bill wasn't there. Instead, there was a Pokemon that talked. Eesh, just thinking about it gets me the creeps. Don't go in there, Pindy.
And now we can actually make our way along this bridge. So this is Route 24. This is known as the Nugget Bridge right here because all these guys want to battle you.
People call this the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes?
I think I do. I think it's going to be a nice, easy time, buddy. So I want to say they each have only a few Pokemon at most. I think 2 or 3 at most. Maybe even just 2. Because I think that's the way the game typically works. I think people around Cerulean City have 2. I think the next gym has 3. Next one has 3 or 4. So on and so forth. Something like that. But now that we have Zippy Zap, we're just going to absolutely destroy everything in our path. Also, it looks like my audio is still spiking a little bit, but it's not really all the way up, so I can't quite tell. But anyway, we defeated the first trainer, got some Pokeballs out of it. And also, I was going to check if we actually fully healed. So let me go to my party. No, Gale is still poisoned. But that's okay, we should be fine. I say as we're just going to go and fight 5 trainers in a row. Now I'm second, now it's serious. Of course you are. Or of course it is. So let's see. Nope, still 1 Pokemon. And a Psyduck. So, if I'm not mistaken, this bridge, not only is it good for just getting XP in general, I think you can just use this if you're like, oh, I'm worried I'm going to be a level or 2 underneath the gym. So you can literally just go through here and just beat up a bunch of trainers, get a prize, so on and so forth. But anywho, very quick battles. If I can't really think of much to say, I might skip some of these, but honestly, I feel like this is kind of like a quote-unquote mini-boss, for lack of a better phrase. So I feel like it actually would be terrible for me to skip all 5 of them, or skip a few of them if it wasn't really going on. Or if nothing's really going on. Wow, English hard. Alright, 3rd trainer. Apparently he's number 3 and won't be easy. Do you have only 1 Pokemon though? Yes, you do. I think all these guys only have 1. Okay, Sandshrew, we're going to have a bit of an issue because we can't use Zippy Zap. But we still have double kick and it's still just a level 10. So let's go ahead and just literally kick it. Okay. I forgot that that wasn't enough to do it in. Because it is tanky. But this will be enough to do it in. Also, that Poison Sting didn't poison me, so I'm pretty happy with that. And it's done. Congratulations, you lasted the longest out of the 3 trainers so far. So I guess you weren't as quote-unquote easy. Oh, I accidentally skipped his chat there that said, "Ow, stomped flat." So let's go number 4 here. Number 4 getting tired. No, but we are getting close to the end of this episode. And after I finish all this, I will be heading back to the Pokemon Center to heal in between episodes before we make our way back to the bridge area. So it's like we're taking on a Meowth now, which we can either use our double kick to have the advantage because fighting beats normal, or we can just Zippy Zap because I'm going to keep using this because 1, I really like the animation, 2, I forgot it's in the game, and 3, look at that. Guaranteed crit every time. It's an electric type move, it's priority, so I can beat those who are using, I believe, quick attack. Maybe even if they have extreme speed, which is like the best priority move in the game for normal types. Or even types that don't have normal types, it's just the best physical priority move, I want to say. I think it has like +4 as opposed to like quick attack has I think +3, +2, something like that. There's something that's like an order of that they go in. Okay, number 5's gonna stomp me apparently. Also, I'm trying my best not to read every single bit of dialogue here if it isn't super important or if it isn't super humorous, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. And apparently we're going to be taking out this Growlithe nice and easy too. Yeah, I think we're supposed to do this gym first. Or not gym. I think we're supposed to do this bridge first. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm like, this was definitely meant for me to be able to grind if I didn't quite level up enough. Maybe if I didn't have a level 15 Pokemon. But we defeated all 5 trainers. And let's see what happens. Okay, he's got nothing. Well, what's this guy got?
Congratulations, you beat our 5 trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. You got a nugget from the mysterious trainer. You put the nugget in your bag, which you can sell. By the way, kid, how would you like to join Team Rocket? That's right. We're a group dedicated to doing evil using Pokemon. Want to join? And you can't say yes, so it just guarantees that you're saying no. Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
And it's going to be a nice, easy battle. Because obviously we're fighting a Grunt. And look, 2 Pokemon this time. And he sends out Zubat, so we're going to have a really easy time here. Is he any stronger than the other trainers? Nope. Because he is indeed a Grunt. So let's just Zippy Zap away and take this guy out. And I'm assuming he has an Ekans as well. That tends to be the combination, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe a poison type. Like, Grimer? Coughing. Coughing's the other one, that's right. I always forget some of these, because it's been so long, and also it is kind of different in this generation, since there are some trainers who do have Pokemon from other gens. And, wow, Coughing got taken out 1 hit too. He's a bit tanky too. I know we're almost double his level, but still. Well, we took them out nice and easy. And, okay, only 1 level up.
Ah, you are good.
What's he gotta say after?
With your skills, you can become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. You shouldn't let a chance like this pass you by.
And he just dips. Now there's a guy with a Charmander over there, and another trainer over this way that we saw from the bridge. So I think I'm going to take on this trainer really quick just to get them out of the way.
I saw your feet from the grass.
You saw my feet from the grass. Now, if people are just listening as opposed to looking, no, they're not talking about our physical feet. They're talking about our success that we just did. But over here, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually get an Abra. which I would have obviously had in the spawn rates on the side of the screen that I have pop up when we enter a route. I think this is the only place you can get an Abra, or one of the only places. And I want to say there's another Pokemon you can get around here. Don't remember off the top of my head. I'll know in between episodes though, since we're not going to fully explore this route before then. I also might know if something spawns in time. And we obviously took that guy out quickly. What's he got to say though?
I hid because the people on the bridge frightened me.
Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. So there's Pidgeys here. Oh, there's an item here. 3 raspberries. We don't really need those. Well, let's go ahead and make our way quickly past this Pidgey. Apparently it's the only thing that spawned over here. And I'm actually going to wrap things up here since we're done with Nugget Bridge and we are done with the Cerulean Gym. So I think that's a good amount of progress for one episode. So I'm going to make my way back to the Pokemon Center and then I'll make my way back to the bridge. Either between episodes or before I wrap up my outro. So if you guys all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. And next time on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, we're going to head upwards and we're going to see if we can meet that talking Pokemon that our rival was talking about. And hopefully, while we're doing that, we're going to also talk to that person who has that Charmander. We might do a little bit of exploring in the grass to see if I can find an Abra. They're kind of rare, I believe. And there might be something else we can get. I know you can get Eevees in this game, even in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Which is cool that you can get both of these starters. Because a lot of other games, you can't really get another starter once you get your first one. Which is entirely fair, but sometimes I always found that kind of sucks for getting the Pokédex completed. But anywho, as always, this has been Pendragon. Also, Pidgey saw something. Nope, never mind, they came back. But this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.